Alright, so today we're here taking the supercharger off of my car. I finally sold it. We're pulling everything off. Jeremy already got the X-pipe and fought to get the shorty headers off. So they're off. We taped the cylinder heads up because the turbo kit hasn't even made it in yet. We're going to yank the front bumper off and start pulling all the intercooler piping, intercooler itself, the whole blower, everything's still on the car. Alright guys, we pretty much got everything pulled off. The whole supercharger, intercooler, all the piping. I have a handful more 8-rib stuff to pull off. Everything's laid right here. I'm going to get it put on a pallet. But we're waiting on the turbo kit to come in. Alright guys, so I got all of my supercharger stuff pulled off, sold. My turbo kit's here. We got Jeremy's car back on the lift. And we've pretty much finished up all of his turbo kit. We got all the intercooler piping on. We got everything. We ran it a little while ago. Kind of got it to burn all the paint off the headers and stuff. It kind of smoked the whole shop up. But we got blow-off valves mounted, wastegate. Everything's pretty much good to go. It doesn't run perfect. The tune, the mass airflow and the tune's all messed up. So we'll have to get a base tune so we can run it and then send it off to have it tuned. But that's the full kit, all the intercooler piping. We're gonna end up doing bumper dump, you know, right out through here. So we're not gonna run the exhaust all the way out the back. So some of the stuff that we run into, so we had Vortex setups and they had that little spacer thing that goes on the upper radiator hose. Well, when we sold the kits, we just gave them our whole upper radiator hose. So the On3 kit doesn't come with this. They expect you just to cut your radiator hose to put this metal tube on. So we had to find some 2-inch diameter, just rubber hose to build that, and some clamps. And then they make 2 different style thermostat outlets. We had an early style on this, and then my car also has an early style, so we had to buy one of those, and I have the part number. O'Reilly sells it, and it's a Murray's 85090. Let me see if I can find the other one, and I'll show you what the difference is. So you can tell really easy what style you have. It's what way it's clocked. If you put it on there and it points towards the passenger side, and then the other one points towards the driver's side. We haven't ran any of the wastegate. We've ran the blow-off valve line. We haven't ran any of the wastegate because we have boost leash. So we pretty much have to run all their little Mac valves and hook up all the vacuum lines on that. We'll make a video probably doing that. So none of the wastegate stuff's hooked up. We have just an alternator pulley we had laying around, this little small chrome one, so we're going to change it out to a stock diameter. The clamp that comes from On3 would not for anything fit on that 75mm throttle body, so we had a 6.0 Power Stroke clamp laying around. We'll have to order one of them in to make that not look so nasty. But everything else buttoned together really good. We got coolant in it, everything. We crunk it up and ran it. Everything's pretty much coming together. We're going to get mine knocked out, and then we're going to schedule them both to go get tuned. That's pretty much all the issues we ran into. Everything else kind of bolted up. They still claim you can't get this BMF turbo on without moving the radiator forward, but I think I know why. If you have a 1-bolt tensioner, I don't think it'll fit. We have, you know, my car's a 97 and Jeremy has a 97 3-bolt tensioner, like timing cover, so it kind of clears. It's really tight on everything, but we didn't have to move anything. The closest thing is this sensor right here on the fan, but no modifications at all to get that turbo on there. That's pretty much all we're going to do. The car doesn't run very good. We can't drive it. We can't do anything until it gets a tune. So all my stuff's in. So next weekend we're probably going to pull my car over to the lift and start installing all of that stuff. My supercharger kit's all gone. Turbo kit's all here. So we'll go from there. There's the wire hanging for your fog light. Huh? Ah.